What is up, you guys? Today I'm going to be doing the review on the high grade or HGUC Kshatriya. As you can tell, that 666 means that this is a bad mother. I can't wait to really get into this, you guys. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump to this rotation. And if you can tell right here, this is a big beast, you guys. Like, it is really big, and off gate, I will say I had trouble actually getting this on the rotation display. As if you can tell in the video, it actually shakes a little bit, the Gundam itself. So it was actually pretty tough getting this on here. It took me a minute, but it was worth the struggle of building it, which wasn't much, and the struggle of trying to get it on this display, because checking out all sides of this one is, like, a lot of Gundams are really dope, but this is just crazy with how much detail goes into this Gundam. And later on we're going to be going through the articulation, but just the green itself is probably one of the cleanest. Like, it's a lot of green, but they do have different colors or shades of the green. As you can tell, around his hip and maybe his back and stuff looks different than the wings and the legs. And actually the arms have like little dark green with some decal sticker pieces on it. You can see like his little like the back of his calves and how they kind of look like boosters or something like that, really. But that's all for movement and everything. And this is a really solid kit, you guys. I love the sabers on this thing. And let's go ahead and check out this articulation, because it's a lot to check out. Now, here it is, the big beauty. It stands pretty well. You see it has a little bit of a wobble to it. I had to put my hands down taking out the saber right now. And I just kind of want to show you that it's a square kind of piece, maybe rectangular prism, and it kind of goes in a certain way into his hands. You see that one slips out really easily. So these sabers are really cool. I like the length of the beam of the saber. I like the handle and how well it can hold it. So these sabers are no joke, and that's for sure. Let's go ahead and check out these feet. Now, there's a lot of detail going into every part of this Gundam internally. As you can tell, up under his feet and in the ankle region, there's a lot of yellow and black and white and stuff. The back of the calf, like I was telling you earlier, is just beautiful. And the knee bends back about maybe a 90 degree, a little more than 90 degrees, but it doesn't bend back far. It has some fluid movement in it, but not too much. I think if you went trying to do too much with it, the legs might just come out later. Around the hips, none of that stuff really moves except for those two like flapped armor pieces on the sides of the centerpiece. So the hip pieces don't really move as much. And going to these arms, they are really interesting, because I was having a hard time, as you can tell, making sure it was in and showing the head and stuff, because I feel like the arms are going to fall at any moment, whereas the head is just stiff and it doesn't have that much rotation, and his neck is just one flat piece for his head. And the arms, just kind of, they move like how they move. They get loose. They are kind of stiff. They can't move too far, so there's not like a big 360 movement you can do, because of the armored pieces with the shooters and stuff. It's a really good Gundam. I love this thing. Its armor pieces can extend right here, as like you can see. I'll show you in a second, but these shooters actually can raise up a good amount, and the thrusters inside can move around, but they actually feel kind of loose. So that's something I would be worried about. And I do know that the green shooters, they actually are kind of really can fall out if you're not too careful, and they are small, and each one of them are individual pieces that fit inside, so I would be careful. And now this is one of my favorite parts, and that's how these arms extend, and then the pieces inside actually extend as well. And as you can see, I'm having a tough time holding the arms together and stuff. So if you ever get this Gundam, I would suggest trying to build it with, you know, like any tips of holding it together. Other than that, this kit is beautiful. I do know there's a metallic version of this, but thank you guys so much for all the support in these videos. Been a while doing the model kit stuff, so I cannot wait to get more stuff out to you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you would, please. Take it easy, you guys. Keep building.